Welcome. This is my weekly review. This week, the Edo election saga took a whole new twist as on Democracy Day, June 12, 2020, the current governor of Edo State was not allowed to enjoy the Democracy Day because he was disqualified from taking part in the APC primary elections. Wow. They disqualified current governor. And this caused a whole lot of reactions from different quarters. Twitter was crazy. Somebody even tweeted that Ambode has invited Obaseki into his WhatsApp group. Ambode also lost his own primary elections. You get it? But at least Ambode partook in his primary elections. Obaseki is not even permitted to partake. And it's been like an ongoing fight between OSHIOMOLE and Obaseki for a long time. As a matter of fact, in January, Obaseki created a Don Jazzy on Olamide moment. In 2015, when Olamide's artist leakage lost the Next Rated Award to Ricardo Banks of the Maven, it caused a whole lot of reaction. And Olamide threatened Don Jazzy, "I don't want to see you on the mainland. If you come to the mainland, we will deal with you." So Obaseki created that same moment when he threatened OSHIOMOLE, "I don't want to see you in Benin City. I will show you I'm the governor of Edo State."
We are warning the suspended national chairman. If he continues with his activities in Edo State, I will show him that I am the governor of Edo State. Because while he was governor, he will not tolerate a fraction of the misdemeanors and misbehavior he's undertaking today. So I have decided and declared that if Comrade OSHIOMOLE comes here to our state to say he wants to disrupt the activities of the state or the party, we will deal with him the way we know how best to.
That means that if OSHIOMOLE wanted to see his family, we tell her, "Come, Oyibo should come and meet me in Asabao. I can't enter Edo. At least come and meet me in Umunede or meet me at Ore." Wow. But it's been going on. The fight has been going on. And people thought, okay, Obaseki was in charge of the whole stuff. Where early this week, OSHIOMOLE's camp said Obaseki's results were fake. Now, Obaseki did not graduate from the University of Ibadan. After a while, the University of Ibadan said that Obaseki graduated in 1979. And people felt that, okay, this whole thing was sorted. And all of a sudden, the man was disqualified. Why? His NYSC certificate, the name written on it is Obaseki. And his real name is Obaseki. So the problem now is that the I is not on the NYSC certificate. So we can say that Obaseki did himself. Because I mean many things. I miss I am the one. I miss I. At least with your eye, you could have seen that I was not your result. On your certificate. And he did nothing about it. And that I has come to hurt it. Even the Bible says, if your eye will cause you to see, pluck it out. That same eye that I could have put back, he refused to pluck it in. He plucked it out and they plucked him out of the primaries. But I have a question. In recent times, we've noticed a new trend that when elections are closed, all of a sudden results begin to fly around. It was said that Buhari did not write WAEC. Where's the WAEC result? Where's the WAEC result? Problem. Last, WAEC came to give him his result at the Aso Rock. So we can say Buhari did not write WAEC. WAEC wrote him because WAEC that brought the result to him. In 2017, it was Dino Melaye's turn. They said he did not graduate. That his first degree, when he studied geography in Ahmadu Bello University, was forged. I don't understand. How can you study geography and your result, the whereabouts is not known? You are studying maps, places, and you don't know where your result is? No, now. That should be the wrongest course to be looking for a result for. At least you can look for your result on the map. Dino Melaye had to clear his name, went to bring out his result. He even wore graduation gown to the National Assembly complex to go and celebrate his graduation. And other senators were taking pictures with him. He was feeling like the boss. But it's amazing that a country that doesn't give much to education when it comes to the budget, when it comes to election, they take education serious. On Monday, The Director General of Raw Material Research and Development Council, Professor Hussein Ibrahim, caused national laughter when he said that in the agency's 33 years of existence, their only major breakthrough is Kilishi. Kilishi, dry meat. Dry meat. Now in 33 years, that is the only major breakthrough they've been able to come with for commercial use. That means every other thing that agency has been doing for the past 3 years, none have been able to be commercialized apart from Kilishi. Kilishi meat, dry meat. In fact, let me tell you what he said. When he was asked by the Senate panel, the chairman of the Senate panel, Senator Uche Ekunife, to tell Nigerians the local raw materials you have developed in the area of health, brewery, construction, science, technology, and agriculture, Professor Hussein Ibrahim said that they've developed 2 varieties of sorghum by collaborating with agricultural and research institutes, pharmaceutical industries, from which ethanol, which is like the main raw material to produce sanitizers, were created. Nevertheless, in fact, the greatest breakthrough is Kilishi. So this man places Kilishi above sanitizer. You see, an institute, an agency that is meant for research and to develop local raw materials into produce. The only thing in 33 years, Kilishi. That means for 33 years, it means there's our problem, meat. By the way, why would they place Kilishi above Momo? How many people eat Kilishi? How many people? So they are telling us now that their breakthrough. So as Nigeria is exporting crude oil, we'll be exporting Kilishi. We will now export 9 barrels of Kilishi every year to improve foreign reserves. You see this country, our problem is food, though. It's food. Dry meat. No wonder the economy is dry. Okay, well done. You are creating. People are creating vaccine. Nigeria is creating Kilishi. Kilishi. No wonder they're giving cow. They are trying to pass bill where cow will take local government. Eh? Kilishi, Nigeria, meat, dry meat. Nigeria will hate you. Okay, well done. No, continue. At least by next year, we will have different flavor. Fowl Kilishi, Bomo Kilishi. May that Kilishi not kill us. So on the foreign news, during the week we heard that boxing legend Manny Pacquiao would run as president of the Philippines in the year 2022. Wow, boxer, president of a country. Well, the guy has been a senator since the year 2016, so he's been in the political space for quite a long time to know that he's ready to run as a president. So, but that got us thinking, can this sort of thing ever happen in Nigeria where somebody who doesn't do the random job, like say he's a banker, a doctor, comes out to run as president? A boxer, a twerker, a dancer way to Aso Rock, a comedian. No, but think of it. If the guy eventually wins, that'll be great. In Liberia, the president is George Opongwe, was a footballer. Can those things ever happen in Nigeria? Can at least let an athlete be the president of Nigeria so that they can run the country properly. After all, that's their job. They run. They can run the country very well. So come to think of it. So if Manny Pacquiao wins as president of Philippines now, and then Floyd Mayweather wants to fight him, now you're on the news. The president of Philippines is about to fight Floyd Mayweather. And then maybe they need to pass a decision. And when they say, well, the president is not around. Where is he? He went to fight. And then if he loses the game, for example, let's assume he now loses the match. The following on this year, the president of Philippines has been beaten. Woo! Do you know Nigerians will love that kind of thing? That maybe our president will now go and fight You know, most Nigerians will not say, this president is there. He's not even doing anything for us. Let them beat him. Let them beat him. Then let's assume the president of Nigeria at that time now loses the fight. See the way Nigerians will start talking the following morning. Oh boy. If you see the punch they gave to our president left eye.
I am in pain. I am in severe pain.
It's even good. But the president cannot see. Is he seeing before? If he's seeing us, will he not do things for us? It's good that he will punch the eye. Let's know he's not seeing us. Ha! I was thinking, can Anthony Joshua ever have the guts to want to run as president of Nigeria? Because we need people that can fight for this country. We need men that when they speak, you will know that they are ready to fight. At least if we have a boxer, we know that this man is ready to fight for Nigerians. We'll fight for the good of Nigerians. You hear things like,
everyone can never be preaching love. I'm not a man of preach of love. I'm a war. I'm a fight. I'm an Ingaboski.
But come to think of it, I think that we already have fighters. We already have fighters in the National Assembly. We already have fighters in government fighting for us because some time ago in the House of Representatives, we had a fight, just that there was no ring. Watch this. I don't really think we need Manny Pacquiao in this country or Anthony Joshua. And even during the week, there was another bout in Kaduna. Watch this too. Anyway, Anthony Joshua, we don't need you. We already have fighters. They are a war. They are the Ingaboski. Thank you for watching my weekly review. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week. My name is Forever. Thank you.